The first Minecraft beta came out in 2009, and since then Minecraft has added so many mobs and cool things to the game. This game has come so far from just a one-man project to an amazing game that has been relevant for more than 10 years. So many new and interesting mobs has been added to the game since then. But interestingly, some of them haven't always been easy to find. Some have a spawn rate so low that most players won't come across them even once. These are some of the top rarest mobs in Minecraft. I'm gonna start from 5% chance of spawning per chunk all the way to less than 0.00001% chance of spawning. This is going to be insane, and I'm sure you didn't even know some of these mobs existed in the game. So I suggest you watch till the end of the video. Also, if you're watching this, you're probably not subscribed, and if you want more videos from this channel, you should subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, I suggest you do so. But here we go, let's jump into it. The first mob isn't that rare, and you probably will see one even in the first night of your world. And this mob is honestly one of the most useful ones if you're not able to find any villages around. Yes, you guessed it right, it's the good old zombie villager. This mob existed in the game since the 1.4.2 version, and it's basically an OG mob. It has 5% chance of spawning per chunk, which isn't a lot, but nowhere near rare. The next mob is a little bit rarer, and some people might not have even seen this one in their worlds. The mushroom has 2.8% chance of spawning, but luckily, even though the chance of seeing it is very low, in my opinion it's not that hard to find. They only spawn in the mushroom islands, and you need to find one of those in order to see this mob for yourself. And finding a mushroom island can be really easy and quite tedious at the same time. It mostly depends on the seed. The next mob, which is a new addition to the game, is the screaming goat, one of the most hilarious mobs that exists in the game, and it makes so many cool noises. You can mostly find this mob on top of the mountains, and it has a 2% chance of spawning. The next one is the spider jockey. You probably saw this one at night at least once. This mob isn't particularly rare, but has a 1% chance of spawning per chunk. Next is the skeleton horse, which is one of the coolest looking mobs in the game, and it has a 0.75% chance of spawning during thunderstorms. Much like the screaming goats, this next mob is also new to the game. This cute blue axolotl has a 0.083% chance of spawning in your world, and if you want the rarest pet in the game, you should find one of these. Now we are slowly getting closer to some of the rarest mob in the game, which most people probably never seen. And a skeleton covered with diamond armor has a 0.04% chance of spawning, and it's extremely rare. Charged creeper is the next mob, which I didn't even know can spawn naturally in your world. This mob spawns whenever lightning naturally hits a creeper during thunderstorms, and the chance of it spawning is estimated around 0.002%, which is crazy rare, and if you ever see one, you're really lucky. Now to your surprise, this mob is even harder to find naturally from all the above. The brown panda has a 0.00003% chance of spawning, which is insane, and I guess most people never see this one naturally spawning. I know I didn't. But then when you thought the brown panda was rare, there are two more mobs with an unbelievably slim chance of spawning, and you can't find these no matter how hard you try. The first one is the naturally generated snow golem, which happens when a carved pumpkin spawns on top of two snow blocks, and it's basically impossible to find. And the second one, which is basically the rarest mob in the game and also a myth at this point, is the left-handed baby zombie villager jockey covered with enchanted diamond armor, and chance of this mob spawning is this number, which I can't even read, and I'm not gonna even attempt to do it. But that's about it for this video. If you like this video, you should subscribe to this channel. It helps me make more videos like these. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you folks in the next one. Later.